Yeah. Your little, yeah, out of your sprinkler. All right, we got yoga this evening. We got Josie. It's looking good. Okay. Let's check our time here. Make sure we got time. Oh, right. The mic, it's great. Look at all those beautiful flowers. Nice. Okay. Bugs, bug off. Let's get settled. For a little yoga tonight. It's interesting because the sun is getting lower and lower later in the day or earlier in the day, so, which is nice.
Did you see that moon last night?
I did see the moon, yeah. Full last night or tonight. It's supposed to be today, I think, sometime, but yeah. Nice and bright and clear.
The calendar says it's tonight, but the news was saying last night.
I think it's in the middle of the day is when it
yeah.
actually, but we'll take both.
Yeah, 2 nights of it is wonderful.
Get a couple more minutes to settle, hips settled, shoulders. Next time I'll bring some music. I'm ready to add music in again. Some background music, as long as it's not copyright. Yeah, you got to be careful what kind of music you play, or they'll,
Now that you're online.
right, or they'll just mute the whole thing. Yeah, I wonder what happened with Carrie. She was coming pretty regular. Everybody got thrown off a little bit. I went on that road trip. Get some chainsaw music. So we'll just start with our breathing. Settle the breath. Hips and shoulders, settle the body. Just that gentle rhythm of your own breathing. Start to really feel the back of the neck. So lifted, lengthening right up the back of the neck, top of the head. A little side to side, a little forward and back. Just centering the skull right over the spine. Get a couple of noisy breaths. Just to draw your focus inward. And we'll take the arms up, just a big inhale, exhale, press. Inhaling up, exhale, expand. Inhale and exhale. One more. Press those palms back. Just let your fingers fly back, a little active through the back muscles. Inhale up, coming forward. Rolling it up, spine, shoulders, head. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. That's a big bird. Osprey. Rolling it up. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. Pull the belly in, roll it up. Let's get one more reach. And fold. Staying low here, we'll just walk the hands over to one side. And then walk it right over to the other side. And back to center. Rolling up, reset, shoulders, a little shoulder roll. Let's come up the side. A little more of a flow, just working your breathing. We'll take that arm up, circle around, center, and lift up over the top. Circle around and lift. So keep it going, circling, center, and up. One more. Circle, center, and up. We'll draw the arms right around the back. Squeeze. Lots of lift right up the front. And then coming forward, you can let the arms just rest on your back, or if you want to bring the arms up a little more. And we'll come right back up, reset. Let's move into our flat back. Hands and knees. A little cat and cow. Sunshine through the trees. Really feeling the spine. As you inhale to cow, exhale to cat. Warming the spine. And we'll bring it centered, pressing right back into child's pose. Just trying to let the forehead rest here. We're going to take the arms just straight out from the shoulder, reaching through the fingertips. And then taking those arms right down towards your feet, hands towards the feet. Letting the shoulders draw away from the ears. And we'll roll it up, sitting back towards the heels just for a moment. Little shoulder roll. Inhale, reach. Open it up to the side, just a little twist. Inhale up and side. Inhale and side. One more. Right up to the top. We'll bring the palms in, heart center. Just a little press through the fingers, the palms, some energy. Coming up, stepping through, press right into one heel here. We'll just get a little stretch up through the front of the hip. So take your time, pressing forward. You can use the knee for support. And then we'll pull it back. Let's switch. So other leg. Stepping through, press into that front heel. A little lift right up through the front of the hip. And we'll push those hips back. Knees, just a little modified camel. So just tighten up your glutes. A little lift of the chest. Nice and open. Activating all the back muscles, the hips, and the backs of the thighs. And we'll come forward, right back to our child's pose. Reach through the fingertips. And we'll come up, tuck the toes here, right into down dog. Working the feet, ankles, toes. Warm those feet up. If you want to press through the hips a little more, walking the feet out towards the edge of the mat. And then we'll walk the feet up to the front, a little forward fold, bend and straighten. And then soft knees will roll it up, right up to the top, big shoulder roll. Nice inhaling up, swan dive down, let the head go. And soft knees rolling, one vertebra at a time. Reset the shoulders, inhale, reach. And dive. And again, rolling up. Just trying to work that spine. We'll inhale at the top. Let's bring the palms in this time. A little lift, heels. Working those ankles. A little balance. And we'll let the heels drop. Arms right out to the front. We're just gonna chair press and chair right back up. So a little press into the heels, reaching back with the hips and coming up. Get a couple more. We just get those hips warmed up. Inhale at the top, exhale, press, and then this time we'll just fold forward, letting the head reach down towards your feet. Lift the chin, we'll walk the feet back, right back to down dog. Get those hands nice and strong, placement, and then we'll inhale to plank. Bringing the chest down with control, elbows in, little scoop through, cobra up, and tuck those toes. We'll push right back to down dog. So making it smooth, inhale to plank, exhale, bringing the chest down, elbows in, scooping through, and tuck the toes, big push. Walk the feet up, right back to the front. Hamstrings are starting to really warm up. We'll inhale to monkey. Exhale, chair. Big sweep up. Diving right back down. Monkey. Stepping back, down dog. Inhale to plank. Bringing the chest down. Cobra up. Tuck the toes, big push all the way back. Stepping through both feet. Monkey, chair, and up. Reach, reach. We'll bring the palms in. And again, just a little lift. Shoulders right into the back. Let's take those arms right around. So a little interlace this time. Get a little more squeeze, a little more active through the back if you want a little more back bend. And recover. Chest expansion forward. We'll release the arms all the way down. Lift the chin. Step it back. Let the knees drop right into child's pose. Just let the forehead rest. Make sure we're doing good here. Looking good. And then we'll come up, hands and knees. So just a hands, knees position. Lots of length down the spine. We'll do a little spinal balance. Exhale down, inhale, reach. Yeah, working the arm, opposite arm and leg. And then coming up and hold. So nice flat spine, but holding a little more strength. And release, other side, reach and hold. Working that balance, working that strength. And release it down. We'll press back into child's pose. Just let the forehead rest again. And rolling it up, sitting back towards the heels. Coming up over the knees, stepping through, press into that front heel. If you want to bring the palms in, maybe take a little reach. Really trying to pull in through the lower abdominal strength, through the core. And then we'll bring the palms in, a little twist, so elbow across the body. And back to center, push. Let's do a little hamstring stretch. So just lengthening that front leg. Toes, drawing those toes back towards you a little bit and sucking in through the belly so we can see if we can get a little flat back. Nice. Coming forward a little bit, bring it in, roll it up, other side. So stepping through, plant that foot. If you want to bring the palms in, or if you need more support, you can always use the knee. Otherwise, we'll take it up, little reach. opening the chest, drawing in through the belly. You can feel those back muscles working, and we'll bring it in, a little twist, elbow across the chest, across the body, towards the knee. Yeah, just doing the best that you can. Excellent. Come on, back. We'll push those hips back. Hamstring. Drawing those toes back towards you. And then we'll come forward. Swing that leg around. Child's pose, just for a moment to extend the arms. And then we'll come back up, tuck the toes, down dog, stepping through, coming up to forward fold. Inhale to monkey, chair, big sweep up, and palms coming in. Just take a moment, soft through the eyes. And then we'll step into warrior one. So big step back, hips and shoulders squared off to the front. So working a little lunge here, get that front heel, back leg extended, pressing through the back foot. And then arms can be up high, or if you want to keep it low, pretty much wherever those arms need to be for you. Here come the clouds. They're moving fast. Working that lunge. And then we'll take a big inhale, exhale, open it up to warrior two. So a little adjustment through the hips and the shoulders. A little bit through the feet so that that front knee right over the toes. Just working that lunge. We got some strength. And then we'll stretch that front leg straight. Let's keep the arms. We'll reach and tip it over a little triangle. So top arm, little glance up to those fingertips if you can. Nice and open through the chest. We'll let that top arm drop behind the back. Just see if you can get a little reach right up through the spine. It's okay. Are you all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we fall out of it once in a while. Come on up. And we get right back up and do it again. Warrior two. Starting to work a little more depth. And then we'll open up the front palm, sweep it up, reverse warrior. It's easy to lose your balance when you're looking up at those clouds. They're moving. Got to stay grounded and come down. Let's stretch those legs. We're going to step to the front. Get those feet right back underneath of you. Reset the shoulders. Inhale up. Dive down. Let it all go. Give the head a little shake out. No and yes. Soft knees, pull the belly in, one vertebra at a time, coming back up. Big shoulder roll. Let's bring the palms in. We'll move into warrior one on the other side. So big step back. Again, hips and shoulders squared off, and just start to work your lunge. Yeah, hips mostly. Because wherever the hips are going, the shoulders will follow. And easy press. Arms can be up high if you want to take it down. Or press those palms right out the back. Pretty much wherever feels right. Working a little extra lunge, pressing into that front heel, a little more strength. And then big inhale, warrior two. So a little adjustment, hips, shoulders. A little glance, make sure we're in the right track here. Knee over the toes. Hang on. And then we'll stretch that front leg straight, triangle, reach, straight legs, and we'll tip it over. Again, a little glance up to those fingertips, lengthening through both legs. And then we'll let that top arm drop behind the back. Just a little reach up the spine. And come on up. Warrior two. Sink right in. Stick it. We got the knee tracking over the toes. Open up that front palm. Reverse warrior. Breathing from the belly. Bring it down and we'll stretch that leg straight. We're going to step to the front. Come on back, get those feet underneath of you. Inhale. Dive. Again, just letting the head go. Tipping the tailbone up a little more. Lift the chin to monkey, and we'll step it back Down dog. Nice solid downward facing dog. Heels pressing towards the back, fingers towards the front. Inhale to plank. Nice strong plank pushing away from the earth. Arms like two pillars. And then we'll do a little side plank. Now you can drop the knee, hand in the center, and open. Or if you want to go 1 foot in front of the other, keeping the hips lifted. You can always lift that top leg, extend and reach. Working that outer hip. And we'll switch it. So hand, knee, open. Ready to bring it on down, hands and knees, pressing right back into child's pose. Let the forehead rest. And again, we'll roll it up, sitting back towards the heels. Down the shin, tops of the feet. Scooping out the belly, tighten it up. And we'll come up. We're going to step through, tuck the toes in the back, so get those toes underneath of you, and then push. We're just going to step together. Inhale up. Palms come right in, heart center. Let's come into our tree. So a little balance time. Take your time. Whatever you need. Focus with the eyes is good. Steady breathing, steady focus. And we'll bring it in. Let's switch feet, switch legs. Just drawing that focus inward. And we'll bring it in. Nice. Hips. Let's see. Let's work a little bit of our dancer pose. So opposite arm and leg, if you can get a hold of it. Sometimes that gives you a little more stability, but don't feel like you have to. You can always just use those toes for a little balance. And we'll bring it in, let that arm circle. We'll bring the other side up. So again, just working your balance, your level. And we'll bring it in. Let that arm circle around. Let's come back to our mountain pose. So feet can be close together, or if it feels more stable, you can open the feet up. We're going to close our eyes. Feel your alignment, even weight over both feet, up through the hips, the shoulders, up the back of the neck, right out the top of the head. If you want to transfer the weight a little bit with your eyes closed, side to side, forward and back. And we'll bring the palms in. Open up those eyes. Let's take it up. Diving down. Let the head go again. Nice big fold. If you want to grab a hold of the elbows. Little ragdoll hang here. Very loose. And then we'll lift the chin. Let's walk those feet back. Right into down dog. Hands and feet, good placement. One leg reaching up, extend. Lift the knee, open up the hip a little more if you can. And then we'll bring the knee up towards the wrist for a little pigeon. So knee to wrist, draw that heel underneath of you. Easy down. And then pressing into the palms will bring the chest up. Get that little bit of a back bend, just trying to lift the chest. Open up the heart, let that back leg stretch out. Or if you want a little king pigeon, you can bring that heel up. Get a little extra stretch up through the front of the thigh on that side. Quadriceps stretch. And release. Let's draw those fingers out towards the front. Tuck the toes in the back. Big push. Down dog. Other leg reaches up, extend, lift, open up the hip. And we'll bring that knee right up to the wrist. Ease it on down. Give yourself a couple of noisy breaths. Pressing into the palms, a little lift through the chest. Nice and open through the heart. Back leg extend if you want to bring the heel up. Nice. Nicely done. Hands, tuck those toes. One more down dog. Big push. Hands and feet, really trying to get those heels to press. Drawing the knees back. Extra hamstring stretch. Tip the tailbone up. Maybe a little look under one arm. Look under the other arm. Scooping out the belly. And we'll let those knees settle. Come forward. Let's have a seat. We'll bring the legs right out to the front. Seated forward fold. And then we'll pull the belly in, roll it up to the top. Draw those shoulders back, flex the feet a little bit in our staff pose. So energy down the legs, out through the heels, and then up the spine, right out the top of the head. And then draw the belly in. We're going to roll it down, so make sure you got some room. Rolling. Draw the knees up to the chest. Give them a little hug. Some ankle circles. And then release the legs. We'll go feet right underneath of the bottom. Hands down by the hips, pressing the hips up into a bridge. Get the shoulders right underneath. And then rolling that spine down into the mat. Hips right in. Feel the tailbone, and then we'll do it again. Push the hips up. Bridge. Trying to squeeze those thighs towards each other. Keeping the legs going straight ahead. And then we'll roll it right down. Spine, hips, tailbone. And a little side to side with the knees. And then just centering the hips, the legs. If you want to stretch your legs out or keep the knees bent, take a few moments here. Just let the whole body relax, a deeper relaxation. A deeper connection. So that deeper relaxation is within the body, but keeping your awareness on your breathing. Creating some stillness within. Being still, being in the moment, present. Big breath in. Exhale it all out. Another big cleansing breath. And we'll take a little roll to one side. Give yourself a moment there. When you're ready to come back to seated, and we'll bring the palms in. Just remembering to make friends with each moment, friendly. Gratitude. Thank you for joining me this evening. Peace. Namaste. Nice. The light went away. The light went away, like the sun just went behind clouds, and it was just like, okay, it's gonna get like dark around here, you know? It's funny. All right. Nice job. Hi, Marie. Jordan, John, Carmen. Nice. Bye.